Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a topic that affects millions of people but is rarely discussed in detail, the car payment trap. You might be thinking, what trap? Ever wondered why you feel like you're constantly running on a financial treadmill, never quite getting ahead? You might be stuck in a trap you don't even know exists. It's not your mortgage, not your student loans, it's your car payment. Today, we're going to expose the car payment trap that nobody talks about, how it silently drains your wealth, and most importantly, what you can do about it, starting right now. Let's be real, we all love that new car smell. The sleek design, the latest tech, it's tempting. And the dealerships make it so easy, right? Just a few $100s a month, they say. But have you ever stopped to calculate what that small monthly payment is actually costing you? It's not just the payment itself. It's what that money could be doing for you instead. This is the concept of opportunity cost. Every dollar you spend on a car payment is a dollar you're not investing. A dollar that isn't growing and compounding for your future. Let's break it down with a simple example. Say your car payment is $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year. Over a 5-year loan, that's $30,000, not even counting the interest you paid. Now, what if you had invested that $500 every month instead? Assuming a pretty average 8% annual return in the stock market, over those same 5 years, you'd have over $36,000. But it gets much crazier over the long term. Let's say after your 5-year loan, you buy another new car and get another 5-year loan. You do this for your entire working life, say 40 years. That constant $500 payment, if invested, could have grown to over $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. Over $1.5 million gone in exchange for always driving a relatively new car. That's the hidden price tag. That's the trap. You're trading future financial freedom for a depreciating asset. And that's the key word, depreciating. A car is not an investment. The second you drive it off the lot, it loses value. Stocks, real estate, those are assets that tend to appreciate over time. Your car does the exact opposite. It's a tool for transportation, but we've been marketed into viewing it as a status symbol, a reflection of our success. The truth is, the most financially successful people I know often drive the most modest cars. They understand that their money is better spent on things that make them more money. So, how does this car payment trap keep you stuck? First, it eats up a huge chunk of your cash flow. That $500 or $700 a month could be your emergency fund, your vacation fund, or your retirement savings. When a large portion of your income is automatically spoken for, you have less flexibility to handle unexpected expenses or seize opportunities. You're living with tighter margins. Second, it limits your ability to build real wealth. As we saw, the opportunity cost is massive. You're actively choosing to finance a depreciating asset instead of building an appreciating one. It's like choosing to fill a bucket with a hole in it. Third, there's the psychological burden. Knowing you have that big payment due every single month can be stressful. It can make you feel tied to a job you don't love because you need the income to cover your liabilities. True financial freedom is about having choices, and a hefty car payment severely limits those choices. Okay, so we've identified the problem. It's big, it's sneaky, and it's costing you a fortune. Now for the good part. What can you do about it? Here are practical steps you can take to escape the trap and reclaim your financial future. Step 1 is to change your mindset. Start viewing a car for what it is, a tool to get you from point A to point B safely and reliably. It is not a measure of your self-worth. Shed the need to impress others with your vehicle. The most impressive thing you can have is a healthy bank account and a stress-free financial life. Step 2 is the 23-8 rule. This is a fantastic guideline for buying a car responsibly. It stands for, put down at least 20% as a down payment, finance the car for no more than 3 years, and ensure your total monthly car payment, including insurance and maintenance estimates, is no more than 8% of your gross monthly income. Let's repeat that: 20% down, 3-year max loan, and 8% of your gross income. If you can't meet these 3 criteria for a car you want, you can't afford it. It's that simple. Following this rule ensures you're not over-leveraged and you pay the car off quickly, minimizing interest and freeing up your cash flow sooner. Now, some of you might be thinking, a 3-year loan? The payments will be huge. And you're right. That's the point. It forces you to buy a less expensive car, which is exactly what you should be doing. This leads to step 3, buy used. Not junkyard, used, but gently used. A car that is 2 to 3 years old has already taken its biggest depreciation hit, but it's often just as reliable as a new one. Let someone else pay for that initial drop in value. You can get a fantastic, reliable vehicle for a fraction of the price of a new one. Do your research, get a pre-purchase inspection from a trusted mechanic, and you'll save yourself tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. What if you're already in a bad car loan? You have options. First, see if you can refinance. If your credit score has improved since you got the loan, you might be able to get a lower interest rate, which can save you a lot of money. Second, consider paying it off aggressively. Look at your budget and see where you can cut back to throw extra money at your car loan each month. Every extra dollar you pay goes directly toward the principal, reducing the total interest you'll pay and getting you out of debt faster. Treat it like an emergency. Third, and this is a more drastic option, you could consider selling the car. This makes the most sense if you're underwater on your loan, meaning you owe more than the car is worth. It can be a tough pill to swallow, but selling the car, even at a loss that you have to cover, can be the fastest way to get out of a crippling payment. You can then buy a much cheaper, reliable car with cash or a much smaller loan, instantly freeing up hundreds of dollars a month. Imagine what you could do with an extra $500 every month. You could max out your Roth IRA. You could build a 6-month emergency fund in less than a year. You could save for a down payment on a house. You could start a side business. The possibilities are endless once you free up your cash flow. Breaking free from the car payment trap isn't just a financial decision, it's a lifestyle change. It's about prioritizing your long-term freedom over short-term gratification. It's about choosing to build wealth instead of financing a lifestyle. The next time you feel the pull of that shiny new car, remember the hidden cost, the $1 million+ retirement fund you might be trading for it. Choose wisely. Your future self will thank you for it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on how to build real, lasting wealth. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the car payment trap. Have you escaped it? What tips do you have for others? I'd love to hear from you. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. We hope you've enjoyed our today's content. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.